Good evening and welcome everyone to another session of our market breakdown. So we're going to be looking at gold and we're going to be analyzing what gold it's giving us for this coming week. I'm sure you all know weekends are always the periods where you, as a trader, you try to backtest your analysis which you've done the previous week and see your profits and your losses, what went right, what went wrong, improve on yourself and prepare yourself for the market. So you don't just get up on the Monday morning and you just dive into the market. It's always good you take a look, you do back testing and see what has been going on. So you prepare yourself very well for the market. This is gold. So we're going to look at gold. Gold has really been pushing up throughout the month of November, and this is our first week of December. And we all know that December is always a very critical month when it comes to trading. So, since the big players are trying to pack out of the market, they're gradually getting out of the market. So, you get to have low volatility. You get to have low volatility, less volume, less participants in the market. So, you see yourself maybe day you just have one opportunity and you always need to target that high probability trade, because you can have one good opportunity or you have one bad opportunity that is going to be it for you for the day. So what is going to be your stand? If you don't get me, always make sure you just comment in the chat box. So, and if you can see my screen, please let me know if you can see my screen, because I'm connecting from different devices. Just put in the chat box if you can see my screen, please. Let's be snappy. Courage, thank you. You seem as if other people are sleeping on this. Just a simple response, and people are finding it very difficult to respond. Nobody's paying me for doing this. So if I'm doing this, is to help other people so they could be able to have good results. So the only contribution you can give me is to respond if I ask a question. So let's get right away with our analysis. We start from, let's take a look at the monthly and see what the monthly is giving us. Which candle is it trying to? Very bullish. Very bullish. 26 days, 2 hours. Okay. So where is gold actually heading to? Where is gold heading to? Possible areas where gold is trying to target. So this high, let me see something. Oh, this is crazy. See? Look at where gold is currently at. 2072. 2072, and this is actually our recent high. It's not yet taken out. It's not yet taken out. And if we're not really careful, gold is definitely targeting 20 uh 2100s. 2100s. Gold might reach there this week. And at the position where gold is currently, it's not even given and there is no decision. You can't really see if you want to start looking at buying opportunities, considering that we know already that this is a very bullish market. Look, monthly it's been giving us buys, buys, buys. The bulls have been very strong in the market. And what happened is the news which Powell gave this last week on Friday actually create an impact to that. And also we had Israel that released some bombs this weekend as well. It also affected the market. So after a suspend with the war that was going on, it later on erupted again. So that also affected the market. That's why it's very much important when you are trading, you always need to be current as well with the news. So you don't just want to do technical analysis, you need to be current with what is going on. So much of the talking, let's continue with our analysis. Let's just go directly to daily because we already know the direction of the market. We want to look for more buying opportunities. Seeing what gold has been doing, you don't want to risk yourself looking for selling opportunities. If you want to look for selling opportunities, just you just need to be scalping. But taking long term trade is going to be buying. You can see the push, even what we experienced on Friday from what was being sent in the group. I'm still holding my position actually. I'm targeting 2,100. So what the market is going to give me tomorrow will determine if I want to close that position or not. So observing price action is also very important. So this is our daily as day traders. You can see this is our daily. We still very much bullish. That is it. Still very much bullish. Let me expand for more visibility. So this is a recent high. We'll go be able to take this out and continue pushing forth what is going to happen. Now we have this low here, right down, and we also have a low here. So this is actually the recent low, and that is where we took our trades. If we're able to catch the sniper entry at this area, then you must be doing a wonderful job. So that's our daily time frame. That's what is given. Could be able to see some breaks at these levels, push to the upside, and you have this low here. But definitely the market cannot be able to push right down. So there are levels which the market is going to stop some areas. So let's go to the 4 hour and have a more clearer view of the higher highs and higher lows being created. So you can see it there, higher highs and higher lows being created to the upside. You see the recent low which are marked on the daily time frame. This is it more visible now on our 4 hours time frame. More visible on our 4 hours time frame. Let me expand the candles. I love having a brighter view of my chart. Okay, I think this is where we actually got in our trade on Friday. Let me see how many of us are still holding our trades, or how many of us took the trade that was being sent in the group on Friday. Can I see some comments? How many people took the trade on Friday? You should be in massive profit. This trade is I think 400 and something pips running from this region. Yes. 400 and something pips. How many persons took the trade and how many are still holding? I'm still holding a position and I got in at this level. If I want to check, 2035. That's my position which I'm holding. 2035. You can imagine. Okay, so let's continue. Definitely, this is a very big area. This is a very big zone. That's a very big zone. A possible buying position. Is there any possibility gold can be able to push down and break this level? I don't think so. It's going to continue pushing upwards. Gold is going to continue pushing upwards. Addition to other political factors, it is given that. So this is what we are seeing on our 4 hours time frame. There is not much we can be able to do here. So we've seen a series of higher highs, gold breaking structures pushing to the upside, telling us we are still very much bullish and we want to be looking at buying opportunities. That's what we should be looking at. So let's move to the 1 hour and see possible areas which we want to see gold retracing from, possible areas of interest. This is a very big area because it could still be able to turn uh, somewhere around here, just at the resistance level, this level. Let me try to reduce the color. Okay. Okay, that's 1 hour. You can see levels of a lot of imbalance to be filled. Fair value gap, a fair value gap as well here, fair value gap here. So there is a region here and also at this level. We're going to simplify it more on the lower time frame. Okay, so it's more clearer now. There is a region here, a possible turning area for gold. Those are possible zones. We'll go to the smaller, to the lower time frame. You're going to see that, going to see those areas which I've just marked. Turning points. You can see that is it. Those are turning points on gold. If I want to use my Fibonacci from here to be more consecutive, you can say I actually mapped it well. I'm in the zone at least 80% retracement. 80% retracement and this other area. You can see this is a stop loss hunt at this candle, this bullish candle. Immediately it grabbed liquidity at this area, it pushed back up and continues. And even at this level, we could see that even at this level, there was another zone somewhere around here. Let me go to the 15 minutes. Before we had that buy, before we had that buy, there was a zone here, but it broke this zone, cleared this liquidity that was being created here. So there was liquidity there, cleared the liquidity, and after doing that, it tapped into this other demand zone down here. And continue pushing up to the upside. So you can see that clearly now. It clears this liquidity. So this zone was being violated. There was a demand zone here. It got violated. You can see another block here. It got violated and respected this other area. And we bought from here. So being patient and also it's very much important because we were very much patient to see that this liquidity was being cleared. After having the first sale fail and we discovered the liquidity at this zone, gold was actually targeting the liquidity area here. And after graphing that, we saw this other area 2050, which gold tapped into it and started selling. Give me some minutes. There are some people in the waiting. I'm trying to. Okay. So we now see two possible zones which we can be waiting for, possible buying zones. So possible areas which we can be waiting for buying opportunities. Those are possible turning points for gold. Possible turning points for gold. So this one definitely holds because this is a resistance becoming support area. So we could see we have a buy here, so gold can still possible respect this zone and push to the upside, and also have another demand zone here on the lower time frame. You're going to see that more clearer. So that is what we are looking for on gold buying opportunities. But when the market opens on Monday, we're going to see what opportunity is going to give us. From there, a better decision is going to be made. But we already have the view, which is buy. Let's just do a wrap. Let me just do a wrap on